This is a conversation that took place February 24th, 2015, to the Florida governor's office, Rick Scott, of where this is a true, accurate record of exactly how people that are supposed to help out people, when I called the Florida governor, and they think that you don't have no power, no influence, there ain't no way that you can threaten their gravy train position, welfare gravy train position. This is exactly how they treat you. So, these are under, I cite Gary Wayne Beck, Bay County, Florida, case number 1400544-0MMA, United States Code, Title 18, 2511, Section 2D, rights. This is under United States Code, Title 18, 241, 242, the government crimes, which is a $10,000 fine and 10 years in prison. Also, they did racketeering under Florida Statute 895 of the Florida statutes, which is a felony. They also did perjury under 837 of the Florida statutes. And they also had a conspiracy going under 838 of the Florida statutes. And this is not limited to the above. So this is my attempt, Jimbikeman, and also the Florida statutes 14 is the governor's duty to protect all Floridians, and he can call out the military if he wants on these boom car punks. Also, I was looking into the facts of where I had a guy by the name of Danny Cashmere Pipus pull a knife out on me. He never went to jail for it, where the cops declared him the victim, and I'm the one that went to jail. Also, I was looking into a bicyclist that was hit on Baldwin Avenue and Highway 77 in Panama City, Florida, by the name of Travarius Lamar Ward, who was a black bicyclist who had headlights on the front and the back of his bicycle. And yet the cops, when he got hit, faulted him and not the driver. And also looking into the fact of a great American by the name of Kevin Wood, who was barred from the Bay County courthouse. And so anyway, this is my attempt to try, and this is the truest recording that has ever been done under public records under 119 of the Florida statutes, and also under 286 of the Florida statutes. And you'll notice that when they think that you're a nobody, they aren't going to do as they swore to do under their public servant oath under 876 of Florida statutes. So anyway, here goes the actual true recording.
Rick Scott's office. Your call is important to us. Please press 1 to speak with an available representative. Please.
How you doing? Who am I speaking to, please?
This is Connie. It's spelled F as in Frank, A as in Apple, N for Nancy, Y as in yellow.
Okay, Franny? Franny, is it?
Fine.
Oh, okay. What's your last name, please?
What?
What's your last name, please?
May I ask why you're asking this information?
Well, I would like to, I'm making a very important phone call to the Florida governor's office as of February 24th, 2015. And anytime that I call, a governmental organization, I keep like a diary. And
It's fine. I get where you're coming from. You want to know who you want to keep record of who you just talk to. My last name is spelled R as in Robert, A as in Apple, U as in Umbrella, D as in David, A as in Apple, L as in Mary, E as in Edward, S as in Sam. We're calling.
Fonnie, may I say you are absolutely professional?
All right, thank you.
I would like to know if you could help me out with the situation, okay?
Let's find out.
I'm hoping that you can, Fonnie. There's this, I'm calling from Panama City, Florida.
All right.
There is cop corruption like you would not believe. I'm calling on behalf, there was somebody, a bicyclist that was hit at Baldwin Road and Highway 77 in Panama City, Florida. The guy's name is Travarius Lamar Ward, and he was hit on his bicycle. He had lights on the front and back of his bicycle, and because I believe they thought he was going to die anyway, the motorist was not cited. He is in the Bay Medical Hospital in Panama City, Florida, looking at over $100,000 worth of bills. Another thing that I would like to, maybe you could look into, is in my area, there was a cop by the name of Sergeant Stryker who threatened and even had false charges put on an individual because they were complaining about these super loud car stereos. Do you ever hear them super loud car stereos in Tallahassee?
Yeah, every now and then I guess you could say.
Well, it's absolutely horrible here because in Panama City, Florida, it is a popular destination for college kids to, to go to spring break. And I happen to live on like a main road, okay, where the cars, they go very fast down the road. On top of that, there's only the side of the road that I live on, the cars are coming towards me. There is no front license plate, official state license plate on a car. So therefore, the only thing I can do is give the general description of a vehicle. Well, I was charged with harassing phone calls, which is under 365 of the Florida statutes. And now they have me to wear, any time that I have found...
Hold on, who are you charged, who charged you harassing phone calls?
A cop by the name of Sergeant Stryker in Panama City, Florida. He has a reputation for being... I had a run-in with him one time several years ago where I was having only a verbal dispute at a business at McDonald's on Harrison Avenue in Panama City, Florida. And he put false trespassing charges on me. He did not hear my side of the story. He just automatically favored the business. I also believe if this guy is lied, he has probably also is a thief and probably could be a rapist on top of that. In my area, there is a cop by the name of Mark Bamia who murdered Anna Beach. And the Parker cops had a protection racket going on. And, and I admire Rick Scott. He created this website of where people can find out, Governor Rick Scott, how much money they make. That was never done before under the previous governor. And I'm hoping that you all could look into the facts of why it is when a person reports crimes and then the cops turn around and protecting these super loud car stereos by putting charges on the person who's reporting the crimes. Have you ever heard anything as crazy as that?
I understand where you're coming from.
And then and see what happens, Fonnie. Not only that, there was a guy by the name of Danny Cashmere Pipus who pulled a knife out on me, and I was forced to defend myself, and that means knock him down because he had a knife. I had a lesser of a weapon than he had, and I had charges put on me, and I'm the one that went to jail. And Lisa Stutzel was the assistant prosecuting attorney at the time, said that the victim, so-called victim, did not want to no longer press charges. Well, the last time I checked, the state picks up the charges. Fonnie, I'm not liked because I'm a bad person. I'm not liked because I'm the type of person that if a cop is harassing a homeless person, I'm gonna confront him. I'm gonna say, what exactly danger was this homeless person in? Because he quietly drank a beer. In my town, they take homeless people and throw them in jail on a regular basis. The cops do. But they let these bars where there's fights going on all the time at these bars Friday and Saturday night. They allow that to go on. They allow the super loud car stereos to go up and down the road to where I can't even live in my home in peace. What do you think about that?
I don't think that my opinion will necessarily assist you in the assistance that you need. If you can tell me how you need the rest of this services, I can start, doing my best to assist you, sir.
Could you please speak up a little bit? I'm kind of hard of hearing, please.
I'm so sorry. Is this any better?
That's a lot better. Could you say what you were saying before?
Yes. Well, I don't think that my opinion as to what you're talking about is very important in this case, in any case for that matter. I think that if you can tell me how the governor's office can assist you or how we may be able to help you, I can go ahead and see what information we can provide to you or how can we assist you.
Okay, first of all, number one, there is a culture of cop protection rackets going on in Panama City, Florida. Okay, I'm assuming that you took an oath to support and defend the Florida Constitution. Am I correct on that?
I don't have to respond to that.
Pardon me?
I don't have to respond to that question.
Oh, I thought that would be general knowledge, right? Am I correct on that? Because you're the Florida governor. Am I talking to the Florida